In the annals of history, few names resonate with as much power and legacy as Abraham Lincoln. Born in a humble log cabin, he rose to become the 16th President of the United States and led the nation through its greatest moral, constitutional, and political crisis, the American Civil War. This is the epic story of Abraham Lincoln, a beacon of hope, resilience, and leadership. Abraham Lincoln was born on February 12, 1809 in Hardin County, Kentucky, to Thomas and Nancy Lincoln. Growing up in poverty, Lincoln's early life was marked by hard work and a relentless thirst for knowledge. Despite only having about a year of formal education, young Lincoln devoured books, teaching himself everything from law to literature. The things I want to know are in books. My best friend is the man who will get me a book I ain't read. Lincoln's journey into politics began in Illinois, where he practiced law and gained a reputation for his sharp mind and integrity. He served in the Illinois State Legislature and later in the U.S. House of Representatives. But it was his debates with Stephen A. Douglas during the Illinois Senate race in 1858 that brought him national recognition. Though he lost the Senate race, Lincoln's eloquence and moral stance on slavery set the stage for his successful bid for the presidency in 1860. Abraham Lincoln assumed the presidency at a time when the United States was on the brink of disintegration. The southern states seceded, leading to the outbreak of the Civil War. Lincoln faced immense pressure and criticism, but remained steadfast in his mission to preserve the Union and abolish slavery. 77 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty, and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. The Gettysburg Address, delivered in 1863, was a turning point, reaffirming the nation's commitment to human equality and the fight for a united country. On January 1, 1863, Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, declaring all slaves in Confederate-held territory free. This bold move transformed the Civil War into a fight not just to save the Union, but to end the inhuman institution of slavery. In giving freedom to the slave, we assure freedom to the free, honorable alike in what we give and what we preserve. Lincoln's leadership was marked by his empathy, humility, and unyielding resolve. He navigated the complexities of war with a deep sense of justice and humanity, working tirelessly to heal a fractured nation. Tragically, Lincoln's life was cut short by an assassin's bullet on April 14, 1865. But his legacy lived on, leaving an indelible mark on the United States and the world. Abraham Lincoln's vision of equality and justice paved the way for future generations. His leadership during one of America's darkest times continues to inspire leaders and citizens alike to strive for a more just and united world. Lincoln once said, "The best way to predict the future is to create it." His life and legacy remind us that with courage, compassion, and determination, we can overcome any challenge and create a brighter future for all. This is the epic history of Abraham Lincoln, a man whose life embodied the ideals of freedom and equality, and whose spirit continues to light the path of humanity. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the remarkable life of Abraham Lincoln. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to keep the legacy of history's greatest leaders alive.